It's May 30th, 2026. Here I am at the city called Umeda in Osaka. Today, there's supposed to be a cat whose size is 380 centimeters. I'm planning to meet the cat and then do the skill practice at the park nearby. The cat is a sculpture though. To be honest, I'm not very interested in art thing. But when it comes to the cat, too adorable. Basically, in Asian 2025, he was displayed at a commercial facility in Ginza, Tokyo. Since I met him, then it's gonna be reunion after 1 year, so I actually know what he looks like. He looks no other than about to execute a visit or manna. Here, a sculpture by some artist is constantly displayed on a rotating basis. And yeah, since I've already seen him a year ago, I know his appearance, though I'm supposed to tell things like this after watching today. His figure is impressive, and also his color, so beautiful. The figure and the beautiful color are not what I can share just through the camera lens. I know that fact not only is the appearance, so he's displayed only for 1 week this time though. I guess he's gonna appear somewhere again, so I recommend you meet him in person if you are interested a little. A message from a guy who isn't interested in art much. And where am I? I was walking in the opposite direction. I like this openness. This road, I thought there hadn't been such lots of trees about 3 years ago. Was under construction then. The road shape has somewhat changed too. I don't know much though. We can see this sculpture again because I walked in the opposite direction. Okay, I was already in the wrong direction when I started recording. Wasn't even that I passed through some turning spot. And well, I'm confused. I can't. It seems a building called Grand Respire. Now I should head for Grand Green. I guess they are located at almost the same place. The sunlight is bright. Osaka Station. How do I go? But I think this is truly fabulous. Speaking of the smaller one, he wasn't at Tokyo exhibition, first meet. You see this beauty? I think this color combination between eyes and body is also good. It's kinda glittery if I'm correct. It might be thoughtless to say it's beautiful just because it's glittery, though. This cat is one of the series which started in 2017. A museum near here has the most famous one, which is colored orange and named Muse. I also love Muse and don't know how many times I have met him so far, but frankly speaking, as a flippant fan guy, it seems hard to beat this beauty for Muse. I think that turning posture even enhances the vigor. It seems like a dome. And that's a building called Umeda Sky Building. Near the base of it, is there a popular park, so let's go. I feel like grabbing something like McDonald's to get energy for practice. The scenery tells me there is no McDonald's here. In the game, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, There's such an ocarina melody, right? This area also seems good, right? So I wanted to go through here, but the part we are heading for is here. It says no through passage. As if it's reading my mind with this direction. That same sky building. By golly, I like this weather. It feels so good. However, well, the sunlight. Sunlight. Let me attach some additional sunscreen. It's bothersome. That cloud is mosaic-like. That's a sky building. This area also has changed somewhat since the time I used to come here often. It still seems under construction, so I guess it's gonna keep changing a lot. Well, feels nostalgic though it's changed. Here, well, this park is known to most viewers from Japan, right? This used to be available a few years ago. This view of the equipment and the sky building looks good. One of my favorite parks. But, you see, the rings are removed. Today, 3 skills: the iron cross, the Nordic curl, and the one-arm pull-up. I'm gonna practice. Okay, first, I usually do some typical warming up for whole body, like shoulder turn and so on. 1, 2. Let me do 2 movements for warming up. Finish troublesomeness in bodyweight things, rings, attachment. Actually, it really feels odd with just a little gap in left-right height. Like I said, the sunlight is bright in the morning. Seriously noise weather. Though I'm working on the iron cross without very much scapular anterior tilt recently. Today, let me practice it with much anterior tilt. This type. Well, can I do the iron cross? No, let me try it. Wasn't I holding it? Next, it's impossible now though. Let me stimulate muscles for the less scapular anterior tilt version. The metal part of the ring's product here tends to break as you use for long. Do you relate? Okay, it's time for Nordic. It's one of the skills that make us worried about ligament rupture very much. Well, warming up the back side of the thigh. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Oh. Next, pull up with one arm. I don't care about the form now. If I can pull just one rep, let me attempt. First, well, warm up with something like archer. After practice. For example, backside of the thigh for today. I stretch the body parts I primarily used in the session. This also really has unique taste. Sorry to mention repeatedly. The weather is so good. So beautiful. That kinda windows reflecting clouds are dope. Cloud is crushed by cloud. Well, this windows reflecting clouds are dope. Backbite, not backbite, absolute backlight. It seems like dissolved, doesn't it? This type of beautiful building reminds me of Spider-Man game. I was actually walking towards Nishi-Umeda Station in the town called Kitakagaya. Apparently, there are some allies of the cat I met in the afternoon, and not only cats but also other sculptures by the same artist are gathering and exhibiting. I was about to go there, however, the idea called shop hours was completely out of my mind. I noticed that it's gonna be outside hours when I arrived there. I wanted to show you many huge vigorous sculptures. Again, though, well, I failed. For me personally, it's just that there are things I have already seen in the past, so it's okay. I'm gonna quietly go home and play the toy electric maze game. Okay, if there's some opportunity again, I might do a mini vlog, so if you are interested a little, I'd like a continued relationship. That's it for today. Take care.